I feel like I'm like I'm like 4 tangents removed at this point. It's like, yeah, I was talking about things that I think they could improve on with this game. I think the whole romance and like dating sim aspect is also fairly underdeveloped. There's a lot more that they could have done with that, and there's you can see kind of vestiges of how maybe they. In fact, there's like strong sort of indications in the game that where you can kind of see that they probably planned to do a lot more with the whole dating sim aspect of the game, and they just never got around to sort of finishing those elements. Like, for example, I was talking about the gifts, and yeah, I showed off all the gifts you can buy for the different girls from the store, and yeah, those gifts don't actually do anything at all. You just give them to the girl, and she's like, "Oh, thank you," and then nothing happens. There's like none of the... And yeah, there's no kind of finality either, where it's like you kind of end up with one of them or something like that, which is, you know, kind of how most dating sims work. It's like, you know, you kind of, you know, play the field for throughout the course of the game, but then at the end, you gotta make your choice. You gotta commit, damn it, and that never really happens in this game. You just kind of, you know, get the little icon of the girl on your save file, and then that's it. You got the girl, and once you get them all, you've got them all, and there's not really any point to it. Whereas, so yeah, I feel like that aspect could have been developed more. Yeah, some of the stuff with the monster fusion is just ridiculously obtuse. In fact, if any of you guys out there like feel like picking up this game and kind of want to try it out for the first time and haven't played it before, I would actually recommend looking up a guide on monster fusion, because there's so much stupidly obtuse stuff involved with fusing monsters that I don't think anyone would like ever actually be able to figure it out just on their own by playing around with it exactly how everything works. It's just like a ridiculously complicated and obtuse, and there's a lot of like just kind of hidden abilities and like the way that stat gains works and hidden spells and all that nonsense. It's just yeah, really difficult to figure out. So yeah, if anyone plans on going into this game blind, I would actually recommend checking out a guide on monster fusion at the very least. Everything else is actually pretty good, though, as far as sort of being fairly intuitive and pretty good as far as the player's ability, how easy it is to kind of figure things out on your own. Because there's like NetHack. I haven't played a whole lot of NetHack, but that was one thing that kind of bothers me about NetHack, is there's just like so many ridiculously convoluted interactions and special things you can do in that game. That's just, there's no way you'd ever figure them all out on your own, and you basically need to like to really get the most out of that game. You almost have to read a wiki, I think, if you want to get like really into NetHack. It's just, yeah, you could play that game for like years and years and probably never even figure out some of like the most useful tricks that you can do in that game. And yeah, although on the other hand, Azure Dream's not nearly as bad in that regard. It's basically Monster Fusion is a bit obtuse, and that's about it. Oh, this seems like a small floor. Actually, the whole town building aspect is actually, I don't know, maybe it's just... it's something that I kind of like. I feel that they kind of got that right. There's a bunch of different buildings you can get. None of them are like super important. They don't help you with the tower or anything. It's just, you know, a nice little bit of flavor. Kind of makes you feel like like a big man. Like, you know, like probably like philanthropists in real life feel when they contribute money to put up giant buildings in their own name. So yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. It kind of contributes to that whole kind of power fantasy aspect, which is really what most of these types of games are all about, really. So what are we going to do now? I guess, yeah, we'll just keep going up. Actually, we're getting pretty close, I guess. Yeah, probably just heal up a little bit here, and then head up. Oh man, this flame wand, guys, is so good. In fact, I kind of want to switch over. Okay, maybe not on the volcano here, but yeah, next time we get like a Dreamin' come up or something, I think I want to switch over to a sword just to see the damage difference. So, in fact, yeah, okay, let's try that. Oh, right, yeah, we're one-shotting them. Okay, so that's 46 damage on that one. And then so if we get ourselves... oh, I guess the Iron Sword is actually all we've got. That's a bit disappointing. Okay, so we go up 2 attack power, but lose the spell boost. We were doing 46 damage before, and now it's 33. So okay, yeah, big difference. So yeah, that bonus that we get on our fire magic is like... Yeah, it's worth like probably better than it. Like more, we get a bigger damage boost off the fire rod's kind of plus magic bonus than we would off of just about any sword in the game, really, unless you like put like 20 red sands on it. Okay, up to floor 13. So yeah, we've got not too long to go after this. Might actually be the point where we maybe want to start rushing up. Just start, you know, trying to go right for the exit on every floor just to make sure that we survive long enough, because yeah, Baku is taking kind of a beating. Like if we get unlucky, he might not survive the trip, and then we're kind of screwed. Although I guess then we could just start exit running at that point. Wait for him to die and then start exit running. That's probably the best way to go. I mean, yeah, we're getting some good levels. Or actually, that's not even true. What, we started at like level 10 or 11, I think. So yeah, we've gained like 2 or 3 levels on this run, which is actually not great. And in fact, it becomes a bit tricky. And that's part of the... You might see... It might seem that we're kind of flying up in levels with our familiar here. Like, he's gone from, like, yeah, 1 to 14 within 2 tower runs. But it becomes a lot harder to level them up as you get up to the higher floors. Basically because, yeah, if you have like a level 20 monster, then you aren't ever going to level him up by just hanging around to the lower floors. You have to actually climb up to floor 20. What is... See, they must have triggered a trap or something, I guess. Oh yeah, that was a... I think that was a bomb trap. Hope it didn't destroy any items, that would suck. Oh man. Oh yeah, these Krakens, I'm telling ya. Another one, really? 2 in the same room? Oh, and it destroyed... Okay, some kind of crappy grass, probably. In all likelihood, that was not terribly useful grass that got destroyed there. Although, who knows, it could have been a medicinal herb. That actually, I could really go for... Frick. Whoops, oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, here's... Oh, if he were just 1 square away, this would be really easy. But, how are we gonna do this? There is no excuse for this anyways, I could have seen this guy coming. Because, yeah, if this guy crits... Or I think I can maybe kill him. He's only gonna get 1 hit on me, so actually I'll be okay as long as he doesn't crit. And if I miss here, I'm actually fucked. But, that was actually needlessly dangerous. That was really, really stupid of me to actually try and fight that without using up any of my items. But, oh well, it worked out alright in the end. Let's not go this way. Let's go another way. Okay. Oh, and now we're back in the same situation. Don't worry, Actually, this is... I've got the perfect... Do I have the perfect plan? No, I don't. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time and hope that I don't miss and that he doesn't crit me. This is really stupid. Why am I doing this? He's gonna miss, like, right now? No. Okay, and now I got the squid on my ass. Son of a bitch. Okay, looks like the squid is an idiot, though. He's totally blind. Okay. This is really kind of pointless. Oh, damn, how are you doing? Okay, Baku's alright. And nothing in here but a bunch of money. I risked my life all those times just for a little bit of money. It's a fair bit of money, but still. And I believe that's all the rooms on this floor, so we can just hang out at the exit from this point, try to heal up a bit. Shit. You know what? Screw you. I am sick of these mother effing squids in my mother effing tower. Away with you. So when it says it banishes the familiar, I wonder if where they actually is that a griffin up there? Okay, please don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up. Thank you. Here is your reward. Your eternal reward. I'm still not getting better at that. I said I was going to practice my voices off camera, and I didn't actually end up doing that. I knew I wasn't really going to anyways, but, you know. Just feel like letting you guys know all of the ways in which I'm kind of failing to, like, uphold my promises. Oh god, I'm so bad at that. Still haven't finished. It's been like, what, 2 or 3 years I've been working on that fucking Mega Man 4 LP. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Okay. I think this might actually... How are we gonna handle this? I think we're just gonna run away. Let's just go up. And yeah, probably just rush through this next floor. Go right up to 15. And then explore that place. Oh, hey. Well... Okay, I guess we can check out these adjacent rooms, just in case there's something here. Ooh, lay of fruit. I have no idea what that does. The fruits in some of the items in this game all have stupid names. It's like tends to decrease. That is fairly useless. Like, you don't want to feed it to your familiar. It's basically kind of like a long-term, like, get rid of an enemy thing, except it takes a really long time to take effect. Because yeah, if you feed that to an enemy, it will run out of MP eventually, but not anytime soon. You're gonna have to run away from him for quite a while, and yeah, by the time he runs out of MP, you're probably gonna run into another enemy, and they're probably both going to murder you. Okay, actually, we need to change the lineup right now, because yeah, like I said, these guys have the stupid abduct ability, where if he gets his claws on Baku, then yeah, he's just going to teleport him away to some other random spot on the tower floor. So okay, yeah, I want to keep Baku. I'm going to keep Baku behind right here to avoid that, because yeah, he's kind of our lifeline at this point, kind of our only hope for survival. Oh yeah, just ripping through these Garudas. This is actually, I might actually want to hang around here a little bit, because yeah, this is we're kind of like on, like I was saying about, yeah, you kind of need to be on higher floors to level up your higher level monsters, and this is kind of a good floor for Baku. This is like, yeah, we're on level 14, he's level 15, so yeah, we can actually get some decent experience on him from this. Or actually, is there anything, Malicious Scroll is actually not bad. In fact, yeah, like I said, Lay of Fruit is one of the most useless items in the game, apart from some of the... Ooh, damn. Ooh, that was not the time that I wanted to have a giant spike ball fall on my head. Like, just about any other time would have been fine for that. Oh well. Man, even the water enemies are no match for, like, my super-powered fire rod magic. It's crazy, it's weird that I've never actually thought to try rods before. These are, like, so good. I guess it's true, I actually did tend to use rods when I have, like, familiars who are primarily magic-based. Like the clowns I was talking about. Clown has really super powerful magic, so I usually use the rods whenever I have a clown pet. But, yeah, never actually tried it with just like an ordinary familiar with like an ordinary spell. And it actually turns out that it works out super well with them, too. Who'd have thought? So, oh, it'd be really nice to get one of these mules. In fact, that's another reason why it probably was a good idea to explore this floor, because if we can get ourselves, ourselves one of those little blue chocobo eggs, then that, like I said, that's like an end game tier monster. If we manage to get ourselves one of those, we're just like laughing all the way to floor 40, basically. Not quite. You got to level them up a bit, but still, it's pretty easy. And that kind of goes back to what I was saying before about how. Oh, actually, okay. Holy Scroll is even better than the Malicious Scroll. Do we have anything? Yeah, I might as well get rid of the Truth glasses. Actually, this might. Now that I think of it, this might be a place for the Holy Scroll right now. We could probably take this guy. But these guys die in 3 hits, I think it is. 2 hits now. Nice. Yeah, those levels are actually paying off for us. But yeah, I think that's the whole floor explored now. So yeah, we can go up to 15 and then do another full explore, and then that'll be our oil pot. And then we'll get the windmills, and then... Oh, once we get the windmills, you guys, it's going to be the greatest thing. You guys would not believe it. Or, I mean, you'd probably believe it. It's not that remarkable, but still, I like it. It's like, given my personal tastes, there are just a lot of things that I like about what happens when you fix up the windmills. Which I guess, yeah, we'll probably be seeing not too long from now. Or, I don't know. I might feel like pushing my luck a bit past floor 15 once we get up there. We'll see. I mean, yeah, we're doing pretty well, actually. Like this, yeah, Baku's carrying us up to this point pretty well. Although, how's he doing on mana? Really decently well, actually. Oh, man. Need another drink. Okay, floor 15. Got to explore the whole thing. You know, this actually, this Dr. Pepper Cherry kind of really loses its bite after you've had it out for a while. Mine's kind of started to get a little bit warm, a little bit defizzed. Let's see, I want to see all the monsters, and want to see all of the traps, because yeah, this is the one floor where we definitely do not want to screw up. In fact, yeah, let's just disable this trap. Oh, a reversal trap. Those are actually not that bad. I can handle reversal traps. Yeah, the reversal trap kind of just turns the whole... turns everything upside down and reverses your controls, which is often like one of my most hated gimmicks in video games. Like, oh my god, the freaking tornado in... There it is, there's the pot. Nice. So, okay, we can go back to town now. We got what we came for, but I think we can do a little... I think we can do some more good here. We still got some, you know, kind of crappy items that we can replace with more valuable things to get some more money. I think the next target item is like floor 20 or 22, maybe even 25, I don't know. Oh yeah, like this thing, Troll Sword, is worth a fair bit. Actually, I guess that's... Oh no, we don't have the... Yeah, we didn't have the glasses that revealed treasures, so... Upheaval Trap, that's actually another... Anyways, yeah, the worst item in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing is the frickin' tornado that reverses your controls, but yeah, the reason that's terrible is because that's like an action game, and a racing game at that, where it's like split-second... like reflexes and timing are like everything. It's like if you hesitate with your controls, you're potentially screwed in that game. Whereas yeah, this is a turn-based game, so if your controls are reversed, then you just think a little bit more before you make your move. It's like that little bit of hesitation that the control reversal foists on you isn't really a big deal. Oh yeah, this is still cursed, which... Yeah, we want to keep the cursed one so that it'll... Iron +2, when did that happen? I didn't accidentally... Oh, I guess I forgot about... Is that actually... Huh. I had no idea. So, yeah, apparently items can actually be randomly blessed in this game, essentially. I don't think I did anything to make that iron sword a +2. That must be, like, really uncommon, then, because I don't think I've ever seen, like, an item with a natural, like, plus on it, let alone a +2. That's just, wow. So, okay, this wind seed is kind of garbage, so, yeah, the live shield will sell for slightly more. It's basically what we're doing at this point. It's just trying to make the most out of our inventory space to try to get as much money as we can out of this run. Basically, yeah, we've met our objectives, so now we're just kind of turning this into a money run at this point. Because yeah, we don't actually don't have that much. Oh dear. Yeah, we don't actually have that much money right now. Like, yeah, last run I was saying like how yeah, even in the early game you can get like 10,000 in one run, but that's actually pretty uncommon. Like, we had a lot of spell balls in our previous run, and those are like the most valuable items in the game most of the time, apart from like the high level monster eggs. But yeah, basically high level eggs and spell balls are basically your two main sources of big money in this game. And we got a lot of the spell balls on the previous run, but not so many on this run.